What ensues when a company's internal vitality starts to decline? This query reverberated in the chilly, stark meeting chamber within the grand premises of the Covenant. Gathered around the remarkable wooden desk were its key members, Sarah, Elijah, and Katherine. They were steeped in an oppressive quiet, each submerged in personal contemplation, grappling with the bitter outcome of their latest face-off with an intimidating adversary known as the Mark. The Mark's shrewd program, Health for All, formerly a symbol of optimism, was exposed as a dirty trick aiming for dominance. Yet the victory felt insincere, sullied by a frightening understanding that was eating away at the Covenant's essence. Their infrastructure was beginning to fall apart, their unity fracturing. The threat of internal disintegration cast a dark cloud over them. Sarah, a woman of sharp wit and dauntless resolve, ventured to utter the unsettling reality that filled the room. "Our home is in chaos," she expressed with regret. "The rifts among us are widening, jeopardizing the legacy we've painstakingly built." Elijah, the seasoned warrior marked by numerous conflicts with the Mark, concurred. "This internal conflict is a direct result of our rapid expansion and the continuous face-offs with the Mark." His statement echoed in the isolated chamber, emphasizing the gravity of the situation. Katherine, renowned for her serene presence and tactical acumen, contributed her viewpoint to the serious dialogue. "These rifts pose a significant threat. Uncertainties are beginning to obscure our purpose, and our mission, the rationale behind our establishment, is on the verge of collapse." They were silent again, their profound realization pressing heavily upon them. The query remained: what ensues when a company's internal vitality starts to decline? The solution was a formidable task that awaited them. Meanwhile, Rachel, a Covenant field agent entrenched in the Mark's operations, grappled with moral dilemmas. Her position in the gritty underbelly constantly put her principles at odds in the pursuit of justice. Every secret unearthed, every gambit played weighed heavily on her conscience, threatening to fracture her resolve. On the other side of the battlefield, Lydia, overseeing the bustling Joy marketplace, defended against an onslaught of infiltrations coupled with an alarming increase in counterfeit goods. This scenario posed a risk to the integrity of her marketplace. At the Covenant's main office, an internal audit was instigated by Elijah. He unearthed a dubious account, Delta, with high-level privileges. Looking into Delta's deeds, Elijah discovered access to Joy Marketplace's safety layouts. The assault from within, he deduced. Sarah, Katherine, and Elijah were unsettled. "We must reveal this betrayer," Sarah voiced out, their strategy to bring Delta into the light underway. The Covenant was stepping into a gloomy period, confronting the hardest challenges yet. "Prepare," Katherine warned. "We're venturing into unknown territory." These words, an ominous sign of the challenges that lay ahead, were potent in the stillness. From their midst, an unpredicted figure, a prophet, rose. This individual was an enigma, a radical with the capacity to either bond them in purpose or break them irreparably. They stood on the verge of conflict, their spirits fortified, their hearts resonating with the rhythm of war. Nonetheless, they remained blissfully unmindful of the storm building strength out of sight. The Covenant, as they knew it, was on the edge of a domestic upheaval.